Hello and welcome to the TigrePup channel. In this video, I'm going to discuss with you my experience at the Essence Festival for 2023. If this topic interests you, then please keep watching. Okay, so I've enclosed a little bit of information about the Essence Festival. You can pause to read that if you so choose to. As we can see here, it's a party with the purpose. Basically, you can come and watch your favorite artist that happens to be performing for that particular event, and you can pay to watch them. Or you can do like we did, which was going to like the promotions area, I guess you would say, in the actual Superdome, where different companies, you know, they give you samples of their product and stuff like that to kind of like, I guess you could sample their product and try it out for yourself, which is basically the same thing I did last year. And all kind of different businesses that, like, you know, make themselves known to you by advertising during this festivity. So that's what we took part in, and access to this particular area was free. So that's what this video is primarily about. Okay, so right here I'm just showing you what it's looking like once we're entering the actual Essence Festival. Very bright lights, same thing like they did last year. So let's see what they have in store for us. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is the Afropunk Blacktopia exhibit, or I don't know what you call these things. Just very interesting, very alternative, not alternative gay, but alternative like lifestyle, I guess, where the people dress a little bit more different than the traditional, you know, attire that, like, you wouldn't go to JCPenney for something like this, or Walmart. You'd probably go to, like, you know, like an alternative store where they got like Marilyn Manson attire and stuff. So it's very original, unique. It's not like the same stuff as you can see here. I'm not sure if on these monitors you can make a purchase or whatnot, because that wasn't the purpose of what I'm coming in there for. Maybe they were just displaying it. I don't know. I didn't really dive deep into that, but I just thought it was pretty interesting. As you can see, the clothes are very eclectic, you know. It's not something that, you know, normal people, I mean, sorry, not normal, regular everyday people would wear, stuff like that. So I mean, I just saw like a couple of hoodies like that looked at very, you know, regular conservative anyway. So this is like their little exhibit here, and as you can see, everybody's dressed like, you know, it's different and unique, and I like it from what I saw. And it has this little interactive monitor right there. It asks you questions, and you press buttons, and you can create you know, an avatar and stuff like that. And here are some of the artists that they have in that particular field of lifestyle alternative, and you can read about them if you so chose. I like that. That looked at pretty space agey type of look. So yeah, I'm just you know, walking around and seeing all of the sights there are to be seen. They had a guy on a stage, and apparently this was supposed to be a runway. We didn't stay quite very long because we was all over the place. So I'm telling you, we walked so much, it was like my feet were just killing me. And I had to work this weekend, so I couldn't go Saturday. So this is on a Sunday, which is the very last day, and we went pretty late. So this is you know, as you can see, the images that we can see are very alternative. Okay, so yeah, the guy, he was talking, like I said, I didn't see any runway. I'm pretty sure they would have had like clothing and whatnot. So I decided to go later on, look online and see what an Afropunk was. I just put in Afropunk, and this is what came up. Apparently they're based in Brooklyn, as you can see here. They want you to wear natural tones, even though I didn't see anybody wearing natural tones on the images they had at the Essence Festival. But I guess, I don't know. To each his own. As you can see, black people in punk and alternative subcultures, especially in the US. So I decided to go a little deeper. That was a Google search. This is a website of theirs. Yeah, so these are some of the things I came up with. You can slow it down, pause to read if you so choose. Here, I went on their Instagram. All Lives Matter. Just checking out what they had. You know, I even saw Missy on there. I'm not sure if she consented to that, but they had her image on there. But like I said, this is very alternative lifestyle type of clothing and attire. I guess Little Uzi Vert would be a popular candidate for something like this. But yeah, that was the first exhibit that I have shown here. Okay, so the next exhibit, as you can see, is L'Oreal's Texture of Change. Basically, from what I got, is that this particular division, I guess, they want natural hair taught in beauty schools and whatnot, which I'm all for, you know. Twist, dreadlocks, you know, stuff like that, because it had, even when I went to beauty school, it was a very Eurocentric type of thing going on. Didn't really focus on black hair unless it was relaxed or being pressed. This is the petition we signed in order to get the free things that they were offering. So you had to stand in line, then you had to show them that you signed a petition, and they give you these things here. And so that's Bay talking to the lady. He got him a little something too. And yeah, so that's what happened here. These are the things that I got. As you can see, 3 full-size items. Okay. Okay, so right here, just taking a look at what I could find about the Texture of Change thing. And I only found like 1 entry, and it was actually a video. Okay, so here is the video, but of course I can't really show or play it because it might have music or whatever and copyright. So there you have it. Okay, very briefly, we had the L'Oreal actual exhibit here, and they were just terrible. We were forced to step out of line like a couple of times because they said they were out of things. Turns out they did actually have things, so people were upset about that. They was able to talk to them, and he got us a little something like an extra bag or whatever. Moving on, here is the NYX exhibit. You had to scan this barcode here and register with them in order to get like free items. And yeah, so you wait in line, and that little light bulb thing is where people could take pictures and whatnot. So you just stand in line. Again, photographers, the guy in the gray, I guess. Well, they have somebody over there. But yeah, so here is a couple of, well, that's something I got. And a little baggie to keep things in, nice and neat. So NYX is pretty cool. Okay, so our next stop was Shea Moisture's Welcome to the Harlem Bodega. Okay, had a very long line, and then once we got to the front, we were turned away because they said they ran out of bags first, and then they turned around and said that they finally told us they ran out of products. And it was just kind of frustrating because we like, why didn't y'all do like a head count? If you know you got 70 products, why not just count 70 people and tell the other people to just go away? And in this particular exhibit, I saw the guy who did my hair in the last year. He was there. Like I said, they had shut it down and stuff like that. But I mean, because the young lady who worked there, she just went off on all of us, and we're like, well, what's going on? I mean, why are you blaming us when y'all hadn't even thought of this, you know, thoroughly, apparently, you know? So yeah, it was a whole situation here, and people were like, you know, it didn't make any sense. Like, why would y'all have us waiting in a line for no reason? So yeah, that's what this was about. Okay, so right here I'm just showing you the guy's card. So I finally got his card, so maybe I can get him to do my hair one day. Okay, so the next thing we did, we made our way to the food court, as you can see here. And they was like, he wanted like Jamaican food or something, which I never really had that before. So I was like, okay. So when we went there, as you can see the lines, and they didn't tell you which line was for which or whatever. So people were like getting in the wrong lines. And as you can see, once we did get our food, there was nowhere to sit, like talking about it. And when you ask people, some people like, okay, I'll let you sit over here. And most of them was like, no, you can't sit by me. Okay. Okay, so here is the menu of the Jamaican food that we ordered. And I got it for like $59.44, plus I gave the lady a tip. And this is what I got, like the little tacos or whatever. And it had plantain. I thought that was I don't know what the hell that was, but honestly, it was okay. It was like savory and sweet at the same time. As you can see, chewing it up, it's definitely different. Something I've never had before. So just giving you a look at what that's looking like. It was chicken in there. That's not beef. The chicken was cooked like it was beef. That's the way I can best way I can explain it. That orange or that pink stuff, I don't know what that was, but it was good though. Okay, so the next exhibit we went to was the Global Black Economic Forum. I guess this was like for business center type of people, what have you. So we're just gonna go in and take a look and see some of the things they have going on. So as you can see, it has its own little section area, whatever. And it's very nice. As you can see, a little interactive situation going on in the middle. Right here, we can see it has the Take Reproductive Justice Pledge by Sister Song. Okay, so when I looked it up, it's basically like reproductive rights for Black women. So that's what their website. Here's the blue campaign, and this is you know, to start public awareness about human trafficking and whatnot. So this is what I discovered online. So feel free to check out this information yourself if you so choose. Okay, so I included this in miscellaneous because well, first of all, it's just me drinking, trying different Coca-Cola, whatever types of Coca-Cola. I think it was like diet or whatever. Definitely not very appetizing when you have the original. Right here, some of the shops, just kind of like a view, some of the shops of the regular people who are selling their goods and services. Just giving you a peek at those right here. There's a lot of those hanging around, and you know, you could support Black businesses and stuff like that. So I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, and as you can see here, they had a little dance competition where it had the little computer dance that you're supposed to like repeat and whatnot. So that was a fun little activity that you can also participate in. Okay, so that completes my video on my experience at the Essence Festival. We went pretty late, so I'm assuming maybe that's why everything was kind of like gone or something. But last year it was pretty on and popping. They had a lot of stuff going on. We even got to see the Indians dance and everything. But this year it was just kind of ho-hum, and it was a little disappointing. But other than that, I do have some gifts that I would like to give away. Please let me know in the comment section if you would be interested, and I'm going to make a second video and give you the details of how I would like to dish out these gifts. Okay, this is stuff that I can't possibly use all of these things, so I decided to package them and send them as a gift. Okay, well, thank you, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.